Hey everyone, Kitty Vibes here. Welcome or welcome back to my channel, and of course, my new adopted puppy Oliver thinks now is a great time to start playing because he couldn't play with me when I was sitting bored and doing absolutely nothing. He now wants to play with me. Here, everybody can see Oliver. Come here. I'm not trying to take your toy, I promise. I know you want to play tug of war. Oliver, they want to see you. Say hi to Oliver. He's a 4-month-old Chihuahua Dachshund mix. I know some people are like, oh, he's a Chiweenie. I don't believe in designer breeds. In fact, they're actually very harmful, like promoting them and stuff like that. So, whole different video for a whole different time. Point of this video, kind of basically going to be a toy reveal. And I want to give a little bit of insight into a video I'll be doing this weekend about my shopping addiction, which is something that I didn't take serious for a very long time. I am an ex-addict. I was an addict for 10 years to opiates. And I have done a lot of things. Thank you so much for that. I've done a lot of things, but never had an addiction until, fortunately, I came to opiates. And I'm not, I will go into the story someday because I think it's a story that can help others be warned. My ex-boyfriend, in very short, tricked me into addiction. I know that sounds stupid. I was naive. I had done opiates before, never had a problem with them, never felt need to have more. I was never addicted. So I really did get tricked into addiction, but again, that's a different story for a different day. And when it comes to my shopping addiction, the reason I'm bringing up my past drug addiction is because I didn't want to believe I could have a shopping addiction, because I look at it like, shopping addiction is totally mental. I don't get some physical ailments from it. Whereas an opiate addiction, for anyone that doesn't know, when you withdraw from that, not only is it in your head, it's literally physical. Your body actually becomes dependent on the opiates, and you go into real physical withdrawal. And while some people will say you can't die from the withdrawal, you may not die directly because of the withdrawal, but you can die from things caused by the withdrawal, such as seizures, heart failure, and a large assortment of other things. So you can technically die from the withdrawal. Thank you, Oliver. This is much fun. Thank you so much. Anyways, so I guess I felt like, I'd gone through opiate addiction, and here I am addicted to shopping. You know what I mean? Like, just don't shop. It's not like you're gonna, when you withdraw from opiate, it's like the flu times 10. You literally feel like you're dying if you don't have medications to help you through it. It's that bad. I'm not exaggerating. Look it up online. You will see every story explain it like that. Because that's the cold, hard truth of it. It's severe. Not just mentally, but physically as well. A shopping addiction, it's just mental. I don't start puking. I don't feel hot and cold. My muscles don't cramp. My legs don't kick. I don't have insomnia. I don't have any of that. I just want to go shopping, and I get some anxiety because I'm like, well, what if I don't go, and this time there's a box of 200 G1 ponies and they only want $30 for them, you know what I mean? Or what if there's Mimic and they want $1.50 for her, like I get in my head and I go through all this stuff, and I think about all the great deals I found, and I freak myself out. That's what, it's just anxiety. So it just felt really weak admitting that I have a shopping addiction, but I do. It is what it is, and here I am admitting it. I gotta admit it, because it's something I need to conquer, and I have been conquering it. Usually every Wednesday I go to a swap meet. I did not go this Wednesday, so I'm very proud of myself for that one. And, I've been avoiding, there's a few thrift stores I wanted to go to multiple times, and I avoided going, so I'm proud of myself for that. And I need to show you guys the office, which is what I'm going to be doing this weekend. I'm going to show you just how bad it is. And when you see this office, it's not even going to be all the stuff that I have. There's a lot more in the garage. And there's, I think, 2 large boxes in the bedroom, and 3 large boxes in the living room, and a massive box that literally had a huge grill in it, filled with stuff, right behind me, behind this couch. I have a lot of stuff. That's a total freaking understatement. And the cool thing, though, because I've realized that when I look at the room and I think I need to organize all this, it is so freaking overwhelming. Like, holy crap, there's a lot, and you'll understand when you see it. So it freaks me out, and I don't want to deal with it, and I run from it, essentially. So what I've been doing is breaking it down. I've been getting a box, filling it up with stuff, and that's the stuff I organize. And that's the stuff I inventory. That's the stuff that I label. Then I put them into bags labeled My Little Pony, Little Pet Shop, Dolls, Disney, whatever it may be. And there's all these bags inside of a large box. And once those bags get full, I will then put them into actual totes, bins, boxes, crates, whatever I'm keeping those particular toys, that brand, whatever in. Now, the cool thing is I have been finding a lot of really cool stuff. And I'm sorry, I need to have a drink. This is my retro G1 My Little Pony Sea Pony cup. It has Wave Dancer and I want to say Sea Light, and it's not Sea Light. Sea Winkle. Dear Lord. Okay. I was trying to say Sea Light's not on it, which is a bit disappointing. But it's kind of funny because she's actually, of the 3 common adult sea ponies, she's the one that I don't have. So I have Wave Dancer and Sea Winkle, and I really want Sea Light. So if somebody has Sea Light for trade, please let me know. For trade. Not for sale. Anyways. I have 2 of these for sale, by the way. I actually had 3, but I broke this one. So they're actually tumblers. They have like a metal top and like a metal straw. And I dropped it and basically broke the piece that attaches to the tumbler. So I'm just using that as a cup. But I still have 2 for sale. Don't get your hopes up though. Disappointing part is they're somewhere in the office, so they're lost. But once I have them, I will post them for sale. And you guys can find a link to my sales Instagram down below. I'm actually working on a website as well, which will make purchasing so much easier. I do apologize, there goes Oliver barking. Probably barking at my ghost. I made a vlog about it. I'm not sure if it's going to be posted before or after this though, but any hoodle McNoodle, I'll be right back. Yeah, he was literally staring at nothing. Oh, that's lovely. That was high pitch. I don't know why I got a little loud. A puppy nonetheless. We're not going to say on camera what I'm going to do to you. But let's just say you're going to look like those flat little rabbit furs you can buy in the store. Anyways, cool thing though is I have been finding some really cool stuff. And I found this box filled with a ton of stuff from my personal collection. What's funny is I was making a list of all the G1 adult ponies that I have. And I was updating it and I knew for a fact I had certain ponies. And I couldn't find them. And well, the reason is because they were here in this box. There's probably others as well, honestly. But I do know for a fact some of these are the ponies I was missing, so that's cool. So we're just gonna... Excuse me. We're just gonna go through this. I'm not gonna go through much. It's probably gonna be like a 2, 3, 4 video thing. Especially because I've spoken so much in this video already. We're already 8 minutes. I'm so sorry. If you actually sat through all that, thank you. Thank you for hearing me out. You are awesome. So there's that. Okay. Anyways. So first up, we have a My Little Pony stationery set. This is actually G2 merch. This is not G1. So if you're not a fan of G2, screw you. I did not mean to rhyme, I promise. So 1999, that's when this is from. I'm sorry, the light I'm using is like really close to the camera. My filming light is actually in my boyfriend's car, so I apologize. That works. I don't know what that noise was, though. I'm making some cute faces, too, aren't I? Anyways, and then we got this folder. Oh, I was like, I think it's just a folder, and I was going to open it. But it's sealed. I don't want to open it. So there's another My Little Pony item, I believe from 1999 as well. You probably can't see that, so I don't know why I'm pointing at it like you can. And it's not, oh, there we go. There we go. We got it. Okay. And then, oh, this is cool. This is a retro item. It is from 2003. 2 years and it'll be vintage. It'll be officially vintage. Although I'm sure some people will be like, that's vintage. No, it's not. Vintage is 20 years or old. 20 years to 99 years. 100 years or older is antique. Remember that. 20 years to 99 years. 19 years, not vintage. Don't even argue. It's not. End of story. Okay. So I'm probably going to open it because, I mean, something you can, like, reseal anyway. But honestly, I'm probably not going to keep this stuff in the sealed wrappers. It's not like it's like officially closed items from the 80s. If it was, there's no way in hell I would open it. I am so against opening ponies that are new in the box, like unopened and stuff. So against that. That's a whole different video for a whole different day. We got my little, speaking of Wave Dancer. Oh, no, that's Wave Dancer. Seawinkle. This is Seawinkle's conch shell. And I used to have them all on display, and I took it down because I was going to reorganize it. And now actually my Twinkle Eye ponies are up there because I'm only one away from completing it, so I thought it'd be cool to display them. If anybody has G1 Twinkle Eye Locket for trade, please let me know. I would love to trade for it. I got over 300 ponies offering trade, as well as hundreds of other generations, just over 300 G1s to trade. We got some of my little sea pony floats. Again, these are all on display because I have all the ponies that go in here. And then going back to the merch, this is some pretty cool stuff. So I bought a bunch of stuff from somebody, and they included some stuff which I thought was really neat. So they gave me some little stickers, you know, just some little rainbows. But I got this adorable little pin from 2003 as well. It features Blossom. And there's that. And these are actually from the My Little Pony Fair, something I have not yet been able to go to, unfortunately, but I cannot wait until I'm able to go. It's a G3 pony featured on that one. And then we've got Firefly right here, featured on this fair. Little keychain. I don't know what the hell do I call this. It's a keychain. Derp. You can literally see the keychain. But yeah, this one is from 2012, as you can see. And then we have another one also from 2012, and it's going to feature Sundance, Minty, Firefly. Oh, I'm sorry, Snuzzle, Minty, Firefly, Sundance, and I think that's, what is it, Princess Sparkle? Why does Princess Sparkle not sound right? Is there a Princess Sparkle? Did I just make that up? Who is that on the end? Who's that? Where's my mind? I'm spacing, I'm sorry. And again, 2003, we got a little pin right here. Just says My Little Pony. Ta-da! And then she included these for free, which I thought was really cool. First up, there is a website. It is an awesome forum. I highly recommend it for any My Little Pony fan. It does not matter what generation. It's called My Little Pony Arena. It is mylittleponyarena.com. Highly, 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 highly recommend it to everybody, as well as MLP.net. That's another great website for any generation My Little Pony fan. And I didn't even know they had stickers, but apparently the website has stickers. That's pretty cool. And then lastly, also from the fair, I did not know you got a little key card. But you can see this is actually a little key card. And it shows surprise on the front. There we go. And this is from 2016 for this one, actually. So very jealous. Apparently she went to the 2012 and the 2016 fair. And I'm highly jealous, and I don't know why you get rid of this. So cool. I'll keep this for the rest of my life. But I don't mind having somebody else's. I mean, it's kind of weird. But it's not like I can never go to this now. So to have it, I still think it's really cool. So there's that. And then I got some like little random stuff. I got these at a thrift store. They're for sale. I do not collect the newer generations. Anything after G3, I don't collect it. G3.5, don't collect it. I can't stand the design. So they open up like a little play set, and that actually has like some furniture, some clothing and accessories that you can dress up. The standard size G4 ponies. So this is actually for Fluttershy, and you can see it's actually carried around. So it's a great toy for a kid, but it's also awesome for a collector because it's a great display piece. And you can see this one actually comes with Rainbow Dash and then a bunch of gear and little sceneries and stuff. And then this one I will also include a Fluttershy with it because I do have plenty of her. So if anybody's interested in any of these will be for sale. And then we're going to go right to another Rainbow Dash. This one, however, is a G3 Rainbow Dash, so this would be one that I collect. I believe I already have this one. I do need to clean it off. You can see some surface scuffs, as I call them. Basically, a surface scuff to me is just something that's up on the top of it, so I'm not worried about it. I think it'll be coming right off. I might have to use some acetone, might have to use some heavy cleaners, whatever, but I'm not worried. I don't think she's going to have any permanent stains, so if you are interested in her, I will get her all dolled up. I'll do her hair and everything. I have lots of G3 ponies for sale, by the way. I'm just going to kind of scoop stuff out and show you. We have little Speedy pups here. I do collect these, actually. So these are vintage Speedy pups, and they are by Hasbro, made in 1989 for this one. And just like the My Little Pony, you can see on one paw, you'll get Pat Pending, just like the ponies, and then you're going to see Hasbro. You'll see the year, and then you've got Made in China, just like the G1 My Little Ponies. In fact, let me show you an excellent example. We have Sugarberry here. Now, this one is from my collection. I knew for a fact I had one, and when I was making my list, the ponies I knew for a fact I had, I would write their name on the list, but then I would do a dash and say missing in all caps. So I'm happy to be able to delete the missing part for her. And of course, you can see on the hose right here, Pat Pending. You got Hasbro in the year, Made in Hong Kong. So I mean, it's literally the exact same thing, which I thought was pretty cool. Some more ponies from my collection. We have this sweetheart. This is Shoreline. Totally needs to be rehaired. You can see her hair has turned white. You can actually see some of the pink, maybe. See it right there in her tail? Why is it just focus on my face? Okay, you can still see the pink right there, but then you can see how this is definitely white. She has what's called fading pink hair. And if you go on mylittlewiki.org, an awesome resource, it's basically like Wikipedia, but for My Little Pony, it will list fading pink as a hair color. But you'll also notice that it also lists pink as a hair color, and that's because there are actually differences in the two. So, fading pink basically, unfortunately, for whatever reason, the dye that they use eventually fades to white in most cases. Not always, but in a lot of cases. Cotton Candy, for example, has regular pink hair where there's no worry that's going to fade to white eventually. Sorry, thought somebody was here. I'm just hearing things. Lovely. In a haunted house, that's not a good thing. Anyways, I'm going to show you a couple more, and then we're going to end this video, and I'll do a part 2. We've got Twinkle-Eyed Speedy right here. The dog jumped up. Okay. Telling you, man. There's been weird stuff going on in this house. Like I said, I made a vlog video about it. I'll either post it before this or after this, but watch it, and you'll know why I'm kind of like on edge right now. But Speedy here is for sale. I actually have another one who's also for sale. This one has some surface scuffs, so I will need to clean her off, and I do need to style her hair. But again, I have one that is in near mint condition. Literally the only problem on the one that I have, whose hair is already conditioned, it's already super soft, it's already styled. It has the smallest little scuff on one of her skates, but other than that, she's in excellent condition. And this one's in really nice condition too. Oh, well, taking that back, one of her eyes is a bit scratched up, as you can see. Pretty bad, actually. You know, I'm not worried about any of this. I think this is all going to wash off very, very easily. But unfortunately, those scratches are pretty intense, so she will be quite discounted. And I'll show you this one real quick. We got Seashell. This one's going to be a bait pony, so I'm actually going to be customizing this. In my personal opinion, a bait pony is a pony that is in such rough shape. You'll never be able to make it look like its original self, or it will take a lot of work, an excessive amount of work. That pretty much it wouldn't be worth it. And so ideally the best option is to customize them as opposed to, you know, throwing them away, putting them in a box to rot, that kind of thing. So she does have some spots on her, as you can see. Most likely pony cancer, which is not as contagious as people think, so do not freak out that she is in the box. She has been cleaned, like inside she has been cleaned, so don't freak out. It is okay. This cancer will not spread. I'll make a video about that because, oh my gosh, the things people believe about pony cancer is like, anyways. But, she also has head and body mismatch. I don't know if you guys can see that. The lighting is horrendous, I swear. Yeah, you can barely see it. But I promise it's there. There, can you see better? And you can see, like, the blotches and stuff on her. So she's pretty rough, which is a shame because her cutie marks are actually really nice. Other than her hair being a little messy right now, it's actually really nice. It's still really soft, especially if I conditioned it. But I think she's going to do a lot better if I customize her. I keep saying I'm going to stop, and then I just keep going, right? Like, what am I doing? But, alright. Show you a couple more. We got a couple of G3 ponies. So we got this one here. I do not know her name because I'm really bad with the G3 names. I'm not even going to lie about that. And I do collect G3 ponies. However, it's not like the G1 ponies where I want to collect one of each. So I don't have this one, but I'm not a fan of the Pegasus with the G3 ponies. So I am going to be selling this one even though I don't have her. So if you are interested in this one, I'm going to get her cleaned up and get her hairstyle, and then she will be for sale. And then we've got this little lady. She is in what is called the donkey pose. I don't know if you can see why, but basically it's because it looks like a donkey that's going, That was the worst donkey impression ever. It was the most unenthusiastic donkey impression. I apologize. I'm sorry, but I think you get where I was going with that. So there's that. I am not a fan of the donkey pose, so most likely I'm going to be letting this pony go because there's just nothing appealing about that to me. So if you are interested in her, I'm going to get her cleaned up, get her styled. I mean, her hair, her mane's a really nice braid actually. But I'll get her tail cleaned up and all that. And if you're interested, she's for sale. Alright guys, I have a lot more in this box, a lot more. So we're definitely going to be doing at least a part 2, if not even a part 3 to this video. I've got some really cool, I even have some rare ponies in here, honestly, so I'm super stoked to find this, like you have no idea. But make sure you guys tune in to see the next video, or the next installment of this little video that I'm doing. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did watch the whole thing, especially that whole long intro, seriously, I appreciate it so much. It's really nice to be heard and stuff, so I do appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, have a good one. I think you know which pony it's going to be, but bye!